Okay. This has been bothering me for the last I don't know how long. So it's time for me to get done and over with. My own personal disclaimer, I say what I want, I say what I feel. I tell it how it is. You don't like it, tough shit, don't watch. First and foremost, shout out to Alpha Omega Sin. I'm not putting his link in the description of this or anything of that sort, but I do want to give him a shout out. If you want to watch some badass reviews and see what he's about, go for it. Nothing but love from one gamer to another. Big ups, Alpha Omega Sin, and keep up the good work. Now, on to the purpose for the video. Anita Sarkeesian. How dumb can you be? Really? How fucking retarded can you possibly fucking be? You're criticizing something that you don't know a thing about. I have been a gamer since I was in diapers. I learned to play the regular Nintendo with the controller upside down. Now, I do realize for my generation and older generations, they know what I'm talking about. However, the younger generations aren't going to know what I'm talking about. I am one of the original gamers. I grew up regular Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, N64, all that fun shit. Yeah. I grew up off of the originals. The original games that made it happen. The original systems that made it happen. You and Miss Sarkeesian, I don't think, comprehend video games at all. Because you're attacking something... excuse me. You're attacking something that you are oblivious to. Saying women need equal rights. Women need this. Women need that. Women are being put out there as sex symbols. No. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah. They are in a way. However, you're going to pick out a few games that you feel portray women in the wrong way. One of them is a favorite game of mine, which I have almost beat, not quite. The end's a royal bitch and pain in the ass, but I'll get there. One of the games that you decided to pick on was Watch Dogs. What the fuck is the matter with you? And the clip that was showed in the video was of you being in an auction, and it was an auction for women. With you being Aiden Pierce, you're bringing down a prostitution ring. You're shutting it down. You're not promoting. You're fucking retarded. Well, I see where you're coming from. However, you're fucking retarded. You're shutting down the prostitution ring. What is so bad about that? You're doing better in the game. You're not looking to try and make things worse. You're trying to correct certain situations. Another video game that was brought up in one of the videos that I watched about you. Hitman Absolution. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Hitman series. I have close friends that are. And in Hitman Absolution, you're discouraged from murdering women. You're discouraged from murdering males that are not part of the fucking objective. Oh, but I suppose you wouldn't know that simply because you don't play video games. News for you, Anita. You need to pull your head out of your ass. You need to open your eyes. You need to sit down in front of a fucking TV. You need to plug in. You need to pop in some of the games that you're attacking. Okay? You need to plug in and play for a while. Is what you need to do. Because all you're doing right now, as far back as your videos go that I've seen, and I haven't seen any positive feedback from you at all. From what I have seen, people don't like you. At all. As a matter of fact, and I watch a lot of game critics online. I do. I watch a lot of people do reviews of different people, of video games, of music, of TV shows. Mostly video games. I have seen a lot of people do reviews. And just recently I've been seeing a whole lot of videos about you pop up, Anita. Newsflash, none of them are positive. None of them. Nobody likes you. Or at least from what I've seen. Now, I'm pretty sure there are people out there that, and I don't really remember what your fucking hair color is, and I'm just using this vaguely, but, or whatever the fuck term it is. I'm tired and have a little bit of a headache. You obviously have an inner blonde. And anybody who follows you is a fucking blonde. Attacking shit you know nothing about. You probably don't give a shit to know anything about. What, because you're paid to attack video games? Because you're paid to talk shit about how women are portrayed in video games? Here's a little bit of a news flash for you, Anita. We have no control over that. See, we gamers, we can give all the feedback we want to Sony, to Microsoft. If Sega was still around, we could give all the feedback we wanted to Sega, Nintendo. It don't matter. We can give all the fucking feedback we want. In the end, just like in some areas of politics, our voices don't fucking matter because they're going to do what they want to do anyway. Not to mention, we don't want the games to change. However they make them is however they make them. We don't care. As long as they're fun and entertaining, they look cool, they have badass storylines, and you can immerse yourself in it. We don't give a fuck how they put people in games. Because us gamers, we're not going to take shit to that literal fucking level like you do. And others like you do. We don't give a fuck about all of that. At all. We enjoy being able to sit down, plug in for a couple of hours, and just zone. We enjoy playing it because it's entertainment. We don't sit back and botch what kind of music you listen to. We don't sit back and botch your clothing style. We don't sit back and botch how you would walk down the street or how you talk to people. So why attack us gamers on how females are being portrayed? You're fucking retarded. Attack the porno industry. Hell, attack commercials. You're forgetting one thing. Or if you've never even heard of it, but with the fact of how big you are in social media, you should have. Sex sells. Believe it or not. Sex does sell. Which I'm sure you would know nothing about. Given how you are and the way you look, I'm pretty sure that you've never gotten laid. And if you have, it's been at least 5-10 years for you. Sex sells. So as you're steadily going after video games, go after the car companies. Go after fast food joints. Go after perfume companies, cologne companies. Don't just attack video games. That's calling the fucking kettle black. Straight up. That's calling the fucking kettle black. And for you to do that, you're a fucking cunt. Remember, by watching this video, I said in the beginning, I say what I want, I say what I please. It's called freedom of fucking speech. You do not like it, do not watch. You are a fucking cunt. You're the queen cunt, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how long you've been doing it for. Frankly, I don't care. But like I said, the last, I don't know how long, I've been seeing more and more of your videos pop up. I've been seeing more and more rants about you pop up. Of people saying how much they hate you, how much they despise you. I'm not going to go so far as to say that I hate and despise you. However, you are an idiot. You're a dumb bitch. Again, I don't give a fuck what your natural hair color is, because I can really give two fucks less, but you're a natural, dumb, fucking blonde in my eyes. You need to seriously sit down, plug into a fucking video game, and actually learn a thing or two. Aside from just tapping away your keys on the computer or the laptop, whatever the fuck it is that you use, and try to do your mindless bullshit research that way. The only way to do it, just like with anything else in life, you sit down and do it. You plug in and you play. But I'm pretty sure your brain doesn't really comprehend that. I mean, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Because you are just that much of a dumb broad. You really are. No, am I going to threaten you? No. No. I'm not that dumb. I'm slow, but I'm not that dumb. I may not be the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree or the sharpest tool in the tool shed, but I ain't the dullest. By any means at all. So to you, Anita Sarkeesian, sit down and play for a couple hours. Because you might actually learn a thing or two. I have high doubts. But there is always that off chance and possibility that you just might. I invite you. Sit down and play. I do not have a Twitter page. I do not tweet. I don't do Instagram. I don't do any of that shit. I could care less. This is just me getting this off my chest. Is all this is. You need to sit down and play. Bottom line, sit down and fucking play. Maybe then you would understand what it is that you're trying to knock. Which I don't really see. I don't see you doing it. But could always hope. Once again, Anita Sarkeesian, don't be a dumb bitch at all. Sit down and play. Alpha, Omega, Sin, nothing but love, man. From one gamer to another, nothing but love. I've been following your stuff for a while now, and I love every bit of it. I do. So, I'm not going to use your line. I have one of my own. Peace out, people. Anita, you're fucking retarded. Alpha Omega Sin, keep it up. Peace.